Hey there, science fans! Welcome to our countdown of the top 5 craziest science experiments ever done. Get ready to be amazed by the length scientists have gone to in the name of discovery. We're talking about experiments so wild, so out there, that you'll be scratching your head and saying they did what? From shooting lightning bolts in the lab to giving dolphins a psychedelic trip, we're diving headfirst into the world of mad science. So strap yourselves in, put on your safety goggles, and get ready for a wild ride through the history of science. Let's get started. You know, it's easy to be in awe of a powerful thunderstorm. That flash of light, that crack of thunder. It's a spectacle of nature. But have you ever wondered what exactly happens when lightning strikes? Scientists have always been curious about this powerful force of nature. And how do you study something so unpredictable? Well, you create it yourself. That's right, scientists have figured out how to make artificial lightning. They use these massive generators called Marx generators, kind of like giant capacitors, to build up a huge electrical charge. Then, they release it all at once, creating a mini lightning bolt right in the lab. The human brain, it's the most complex organ in our body, a universe unto itself. And to understand how it works, scientists have gone to incredible lengths, literally going inside the brain to unlock its secrets. Now, I'm not talking about cracking open skulls here. I'm talking about implanting tiny electrodes, thinner than a human hair, directly into the brain. It sounds like science fiction, but it's happening right now. These electrodes allow scientists to listen in on the electrical conversations happening between neurons, those tiny cells that transmit information throughout our brains. They can see which areas of the brain light up during certain tasks, like talking, moving, or even thinking. But here's where it gets even wilder. Scientists are using these electrodes not just to observe brain activity, but to influence it. By sending tiny electrical impulses, they can stimulate specific areas of the brain, potentially treating conditions like Parkinson's disease, or even helping paralyzed patients regain movement. Remember those fireflies we used to catch in jars as kids? Those tiny creatures that lit up the night with their bioluminescence? Well, scientists have figured out a way to bottle that magic and put it into plants. You heard that right. Using the power of genetic engineering, scientists have inserted the genes responsible for firefly bioluminescence into plants, creating plants that actually glow in the dark. Imagine a world where we don't need streetlights anymore, where our sidewalks are lined with glowing trees and our homes are lit by bioluminescent houseplants. That's the future these scientists are working towards. Ever heard of Einstein's theory of relativity? It's a mind-bending theory that says time and space are relative, meaning they can be warped and stretched. One of its predictions is that time actually slows down the faster you move. Now, to test this theory, scientists came up with a crazy experiment, dropping an atomic clock from a really high altitude. Atomic clocks are the most accurate timekeepers we have, losing only a second every few hundred million years. So they put one of these super accurate clocks on a plane and flew it way up high. Then they dropped it. Don't worry, they had a parachute. And guess what? When they compared the clock that fell with one on the ground, there was a tiny difference in time, just as Einstein predicted. We've all heard stories about dolphins being incredibly intelligent creatures, but did you know that back in the 1960s NASA funded a project to see if we could talk to them? And not just talk, but have meaningful conversations. Now, this experiment was definitely on the fringes of science. The scientists wanted to see if LSD, a powerful psychedelic drug, could enhance dolphin communication. They thought maybe it could unlock hidden cognitive abilities. So they gave a group of dolphins LSD. And the results? Well, the dolphins didn't exactly start quoting Shakespeare or solving complex mathematical equations, but they did exhibit some unusual behaviors, becoming more vocal and physically affectionate with each other. Thanks for watching. Which experiment blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing science content. From creating artificial lightning to exploring the depths of the human brain, these experiments show us just how far scientists are willing to go in the pursuit of knowledge. It's this insatiable curiosity, this drive to understand the world around us, that pushes the boundaries of science and leads to incredible discoveries. So, the next time you hear about a crazy science experiment, don't just dismiss it. Take a closer look, ask questions, and who knows, you might just be inspired to make some groundbreaking discoveries of your own.